Hey everybody, Jay, Krista, guess what we did?
Hello!
Tell them.
We made
100
videos!
Woohoo!
This is 100.
Yeah,
We did it!
that's right. Definitely good.
Yeah.
Feels good to actually have gotten to 100 videos.
Did it feel like 100 videos?
It didn't. Believe it or not, it didn't feel like 100 videos.
No, that went really, really fast.
Yeah. We just took it one at a time and on whatever subject or topic that we were talking about. And
Yeah.
I think it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah,
thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking our videos.
Yes,
Anytime you see
liking
one of our videos, please give us a like. That helps our channel.
And subscribe.
Exactly. So what we thought today is we kind of put together a few clips of some of our crazier moments.
Yep.
And we thought that we would just
Share
kind
those.
of share those with you. And
the highlights, the different things that we thought were pretty funny and that we enjoyed out of all the videos. And we took a select group and we're going to edit those and put them all together and so you guys can enjoy those. Yeah.
So join us. We're doing, I need your zero.
Oh, sorry. Let me
100.
get it up here.
Let's get it started. Hey,
everybody.
So this clip we're going to show you is the very first video we put on YouTube. And we didn't even plan on it being a real video. We just didn't even know how to download a video. And you were like, well, let's just do a test video and we will see if we can even download it. Because if we can't download it, I mean,
this was like,
remember?
This was like last year when we first started in July of last year and we had no way of how to do a YouTube video and downloading videos or anything. So
yeah, everything was a challenge.
Crack up.
Yeah. So check out this clip of our very first, not supposed to be a real video, test video.
That's right.
So, I'm Jay, this is Krista. We are part of, or actually have made, Say I Do Forever website, Facebook, Twitter, and we decided that we're going to do a YouTube channel. Yay! So, we just are doing our practice video to see how this turns out, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. This might take off, and it might not. It might be good, it might be not. But it's just like marriage then. It could be good, it could be bad.
We'll see.
Yeah.
For a lot of our videos, it has been really, really a struggle to get them recorded and to get the right words out and not have the giggles and basically the right words.
Yeah.
That I always struggle with.
For sure. This video that we did of a bunch of takes, we have two separate videos. Both of them are just, they had us rolling. We tried and tried and tried and tried. And that's why you'll see me say take 43 or take 49 or whatever it was, because we just were there all day. And it seemed like we weren't getting anywhere. And but it was comical. I mean, we got to the point where we were laughing hilariously. It was so over the top funny that we were having such a struggle just staying serious to do this video to finish it.
Yeah, well, and it was supposed to be, we were doing a 7-part series for newlyweds or actually people thinking about getting married, and it was a 7-part series, and this was the second in that part, but I could not get that.
She was tongue-tied.
My life.
It was a tongue twister.
So after we recorded that video, which wasn't the greatest video in the world because it was such a struggle and took all day and we were exhausted, we did go get a cup of coffee after that because that was crazy.
It's the thing to do.
Yeah. So enjoy these crazy bloopers and you can always view those on our channel.
Everybody, take 43. I'm Jay. This is Krista. We're going to Say I Do Forever.
We are in a 2-part, no.
We're in the 28 part, and this is the second part of that. In all seriousness,
Really?
this is the second in this series, 7 signs that you are ready to get married.
Yeah, but we still want to start over.
Hi everybody.
Happy
Happy Wednesday.
Take 49. I'm Jay. This is Krista. Say I Do Forever is us. And we're here on the second in the series.
We are a two-part series. No, we are not a two-part series.
We are a 7-part series.
This is a 7-part series.
And this is the second part. Are you gonna go, or do you want me to take over?
Testing. Okay, we also have a lot of conflict when it comes to making videos. The one thing that Jay and I did is in the last over 6 months of making these 100 videos, we have grown as a couple because we don't always work really well together. We have a little bit of conflict, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's going to have conflict. If you're married, you're going to have conflict. If you're in a relationship, you're going to have conflict.
And if you're trying to make videos together,
You're going to have conflict.
you're going to have even more conflict. So in this next clip, it is about conflict. And ironically, we were having a lot of conflict. You know, sometimes I think God allows us to go through some things so that we can actually give you good advice because we walk it and live it.
Yeah, and work through conflict.
Yes. And then also in this video is another funny thing. Somebody should just count how many Dodger shirts Jay has worn in these videos. He loves a good Dodger shirt.
Yeah, it's we're just short of the Super Bowl, and as soon as we get through that, then it's going to be Dodger baseball season again, and here we go.
Here we go again.
And I will be wearing my Dodger shirts.
Go Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go blue. So, you know, that's just how it is.
So check out this clip about our conflict and Dodgers.
That's right. Hey everybody, I'm Jay. This is Krista. We're Say I Do Forever, and today is our Wednesday date series of the 7 signs that you are ready to get married, and this is part 3, which is you have learned good conflict skills.
And we are already having a little conflict this morning, but that's okay because I wore my Dodger shirt, which gets on the good side of my hubby.
That's
Because
right.
he loves Dodgers. Have you ever
That's right.
noticed how many Dodger shirts this man has? Oh,
A lot.
that's
Anyway,
conflict.
onto the subject at hand.
Well, I'm actually a Angel fan,
Yeah, but we're not going to bring that up because she's in the American League, and the Dodgers in the National League.
and that's
So we don't discuss
conflict.
that. Yeah, we leave that alone.
Hi everyone,
Everybody.
and welcome. Today is Friday and it is Book Friday. This is Jay, I'm Krista, and this is Say I Do Forever. And we're here talking about the differences between men and women. There are so many differences between men and women.
And the list goes on.
And the list goes on. So today we're talking about chapter 6, about conflict.
We know that well.
We do conflict. Not well, but we do it a lot.
We know it well.
We're pretty passionate people. So we are in the book, Men Are Like Waffles, Women Are Like Spaghetti, and we are on chapter 6. And Jay thought we should start with what he thinks is truth. We're going to see if it's truth. But Bill, the writer, wrote this.
I thought it was brilliant.
I don't think his wife wrote it.
Okay,
You tell us if it's true in the comments.
ready?
Yeah.
The words we share really matter, but we can keep a sense of humor also. Here are some of the words women use in an interesting way. Fine. This is the word women use to end an argument when they feel they are right and you need to back off. Never use fine to describe how a woman looks.
There's multiple levels to this word fine.
Yeah, this will cause you to have one of those arguments.
So let's talk about that. So it's fine. Fine. Or you look fine.
Yeah, I've been with Krista for 35 years, and I've always known that you just don't say when she says, "Well, how do I look?" Yeah, I look fine. No, because if you're going somewhere, that's going to cause another hour or 2 hours of primping and getting ready time.
Especially don't do it like
Oh,
this. You look fine. Did you even see what color am I wearing?
Oh boy.
But what happens when I say, okay, fine, or fine?
That's not a good place to be. Not for husbands, anyway.
Okay, so maybe he's right on number 1.
Okay.
Okay, so our next subject is dad jokes. How many dad jokes does one person have to know? Why
Hundreds.
do you know
Hundreds.
so many dad jokes?
Have you met my dad?
I've met your dad and your grandpa and my dad.
Exactly.
And you've
I've
passed it on
gotten-
to your sons.
Exactly.
So many dad jokes.
Exactly. How many times now do we get jokes from both the boys about a dad joke? I'm proud to say I've passed the torch to them, and I will keep doing dad jokes because they're funny.
Yeah. So every once in a while, I get a chance to turn a dad joke back to him. So I do
And
that in this clip.
And that's what we did on this video, and it's funny.
Okay, I gotta give you one more
Okay.
before we get started.
That was a pretty good one. Go ahead.
Okay, I accompanied Bill to a lawn equipment store to look at used riding mowers. After examining the array, Bill wanted to think about it. Not wanting to lose the sale, the sales manager quickly mentioned their 60-day no-interest payment program. Sounds great, Bill said, but I'll have to talk this over with my wife or there will be a 60-day no interest at home. Is that good?
That's another good one.
So,
Oh,
I
man.
hope you guys got a chance to...
That was another good one. I forgot about those.
I hope you guys got a chance to get a book. Read the first chapter. It's really good. It
Yeah.
talks about how God did create us different, men
Right.
and women.
Right.
And so, we're meant to complement each other and be completely different. However, as he says on the first page, unfortunately, what started out as an average, let me start over.
Would you like me to read it?
Please, I'm tired.
Unfortunately, what started out as an advantage has turned out to be a universal source of frustration. Hey everybody, so let's just talk about Money Mondays. I think her and I spent a ton of money on coffee because we love coffees.
I think we
She
need
likes her
help.
spiced chai lattes, and I like my butter caramel whatever.
Yeah, and
It's good.
mostly it's in the budget, but sometimes we steal the pet envelope for
Yeah.
coffees.
Sometimes Duchess has to suffer so we can have our coffee fixed.
We need an extra coffee.
It's very important. I mean, you stay awake after you drink an espresso, and you're wired and you're ready to do videos. So,
But we can quit anytime we want.
sure we can.
Yeah, we can.
Sure we can.
But the coffee is kind of important in our videos because sometimes, it's afternoon, we're exhausted, and we're just like...
Gotta stay awake.
And that's why we mess up on our videos and we can't quite get it right, and then we get some coffee. The problem is when we get too much coffee, should we see what happens when we have too much coffee?
Yeah,
Let's check these videos out.
it's pretty funny. Hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday's episode of Say I Do Forever, Hot Topic Wednesday. We are going to be discussing about avoiding divorce, 7 ways to have a successful marriage.
And I'm Krista, and this is Jay, and this is Say I Do Forever, a YouTube channel devoted to helping you say I do forever about marriage, making it a little bit better. And if you would like to watch more videos on that, subscribe, hit like, hit the bell, all them things. And we're a little goofy today
Because we both went to the coffee place and got some mochas.
Yes. So we are filled with coffee,
Yeah, a
and
little
we've
bit
been really
what?
goofy.
A little bit wound up.
And
We
let's
should make an interesting video.
talk about this shirt.
Let's read it. Go ahead, Krista. Read it.
My wife is totally my most us forever. This is why we're goofy, because he's a goofball. Thank you. Are you ready to get married?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm Jay. This is Krista. We say I do forever. This is
Taking the pen out of here.
Wednesday. I need a pointer.
It is Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky is right. We just had espressos and man, we're full of energy. So, this is 7 signs that you are ready to get married. And this is number 6 out of 7. And it is what you are looking for in a long-term spouse.
Do you happen to know what you're looking for in a long-term spouse? Have you even asked yourself the question? Or are you just madly in love and ready to go say I do? But what if when you get to the end of the aisle after you say I do, you find out that the person you're with for the rest of your life is not what you really had in mind?
Yeah, after you say I do, you don't mean to say, what did I do?
She might look sexy in a miniskirt, but she may not be a great wife.
Oh my gosh.
So in this next one, we love Gertie. She's our pet squirrel. I built her a picnic table. It looks just like a real life picnic table. I'm sure you've seen it in previous videos,
It's
but
his baby.
she is so awesome. She's trained to come to us to take peanuts, and I keep them well stocked, her and all her family, and so it's a really fun thing that we get to do with our squirrels in our backyard, and we just love them.
Yeah, she is adorable. But we have learned that you can't go outside without peanuts in your pocket or something, because that's
Yeah.
when she will arrive, and she feels like they come out of our body or something.
Yes,
Like
she thinks we just happen to have one all the time on us. Well,
Yeah.
now we've learned you need to have one on you all the
Because
time.
otherwise she will like be right at your feet and follow you everywhere. She follows you into the
Yeah.
shed.
Yeah,
And
she'll come right into my shed now, and I'll get her one out of the container and hand it to her, and she
even
takes
if
off
he's
and-
working with power tools.
Yeah, she doesn't even care about the saws, drills. She just comes up and just sits there and waits for me. She's crazy.
Yeah. So I've learned, it's been winter, so I've been able to have a sweater with pockets. Now I'm wondering what I'm going to do in the
For spring?
summer and spring when I'm
Yeah.
in the garden. I almost need a little apron to have some peanuts.
See, Krista should have never got rid of her fanny pack from the 90s.
I needed a fanny pack.
Because then she would have all these peanuts ready for
Yeah.
Gertie.
Yeah, fanny packs were the best.
That's right.
So, and speaking of the kitties,
Yep.
the
It's always
squirrels.
good to have a cat.
Yeah, and we didn't have any video clips of
Him?
Alexander. However, we just need to acknowledge that he's part of the family.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Mwah.
He's a good boy.
But let's
Anyway.
check out some videos of Gertie the squirrel.
That's right.
But try to stump him with a question. Give Jay a question and
That's
see
right,
if he
bring it
knows
on.
something.
Bring it on.
But, well, I have a question for you guys. Are you guys part of the team pumpkin spice? Or are you part of the team meh? I like pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice is okay, but I don't know. I think they overdid pumpkin spice everything.
I like it. I like it in anything. I can do pumpkin spice coffee. I could do pumpkin spice bread.
All the
pumpkin
time?
Spice. Yeah, I don't mind. I love all the nutmeg and the cinnamon. And here comes our little squirrel. So we have a little squirrel, and this morning she
There
was.
she is.
Oh, there we go. So we have a peanut, and Jay is going to feed her. Let me
Come
see if
on.
I can
Come on,
get that.
Trees. Come on.
Am I getting it?
Come on. Go. And there she goes.
She goes.
She's our pet squirrel.
Her
We
name is
love her.
Gertie.
Yep.
And
And if we're out here, she usually comes and visits us and
we let the dog go
eats
potty.
a lot of peanuts.
And since we were kind of dragging this morning, the sun is starting to come over, so we're going to get some weird light. But
It's okay.
since we were dragging this morning, we had let the dog out a lot later than normal. And when I went to go let the dog in, behind the dog was the squirrel. She was like,
actually doesn't.
she was like, "You got a peanut for me?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, it's early." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, we are getting off awful late."
Yeah.
behind the butt, or it's
Yeah,
behind that
can't see
pole.
it.
You can't see.
Can't see it.
I love it. I love to. I was kind of worried, like when everything started changing and we had the yard so pretty, and I was like, oh, it's over. It's gonna all freeze and be ugly. And then just like yesterday, I look out and everything started to look so pretty. There's fall leaves all over the ground, and out front, we have a view of a beautiful.
And
A couple beautiful trees.
I'll be right back because Gertie is right over there,
Oh.
and she's gonna want peanuts.
Uh-oh. Let me see
Go
if I
ahead
can
and keep
see her.
talking. She's right behind you.
She's right behind me. I don't know where she is. I don't see her. Uh-oh, there she is. She's coming this way. Oh dear. I don't have any peanuts. Gertie, he's coming with peanuts. Don't come get me. Just a minute. Just a minute. We forgot our peanuts.
You want one?
I don't know if you can see it. Here you go. Okay.
I brought spares
Oh.
just in case.
How dare you come out here without any peanuts? That was scary.
Almost had mutiny.
Okay, the next thing that happens is what? Dutchie.
Duchess.
You got Gertie the squirrel always interrupting us, and Duchess always interrupting us. And, you know, of course, Alexander.
Yeah, Alexander, yeah. The three.
But Dutchie is the funniest. So we have a
Oh, yeah.
few clips. We've taken her to the South Hills.
Yep.
She did really good in the South Hills. She
Yeah,
was
she did.
focused. It's the first time I've ever seen her so focused.
She was very calm, actually. We put her full body harness on her, and we're walking the trails, and surprisingly, she was extremely calm. And every time we take her anywhere else, she's very hyper and stressed out. And
Mm-hmm.
but it was crazy.
Yeah. So, but she also, there was a funny story about 2 weeks ago.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. So Krista and I are videoing one of our previous videos, like Krista said, for a week or two ago, and we're sitting there, and all of a sudden there's this smell, and we're like, "What on earth?" And we held it together. We finished the video. You guys can't even tell, but Duchess is laying underneath us by our feet, and she's just
tooting away.
Yeah, she's
Little
like
egg farts.
really relaxed. Yeah, it smelled like the sulfur pots at Yellowstone. It was like,
and
oh my gosh, dog, you're killing us.
we just kind of held it together and we went through the whole video, and I wasn't even sure if only I was smelling it and Jay wasn't.
Nope.
As soon as we
I was
shut
like,
it off,
we have got to keep going. Power through this. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Power through.
I can't think.
It was bad. But we still powered
Yeah,
through.
so let's check out a few videos of our dear Dutchie
Yeah.
and some of the bloopers where she's been
She's
in
not
them.
she's not always like that, but this time she was. So
Exactly. So a lot of times she's out of the room.
yeah.
But sometimes we either forget she's there, or because she was sleeping, and then as soon as she hears us talking, she wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes we forgot to take her collar off, so we hear the
Oh,
clanking.
the clang, 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 yeah.
Or
Where'd she
so anyway, let's check out some videos of Sweet Dutchie. It is our 100th video. The 100th video that we will shoot. Sorry if the microphone's bad because her feet are kicking it.
She's okay.
But
She's okay.
this is exhausting with her.
It's okay.
They say never work with children or dogs or animals.
I think she's great. That just kind of
So
does her own thing.
it's our 100th video, and it happened to land on Valentine's Day, which is really cool. So we're gonna do just on Monday. We'll shoot a really fun Valentine's and 100th 100th video that might have some of our funny moments or something that we kind of relive.
Yeah, we'll recap the rest of last year, or
Yeah.
last year.
But now,
We
you were
started-
saying at the beginning of the week.
I think we've both been done for
Yes.
a while.
And I'm done with this dog. You're so crazy. You can't even sit still.
She just loves pets.
She's like just, oh, abuse me.
Yeah, she's such a fluffy furball.
Oh, thanks.
Got a sneeze on that one.
That was a spray.
Yeah, that was funny.
Okay, guys, I hope you loved those few little clips that we pulled together. Just a few of the moments in the 100 videos that we have done. We enjoyed it because we got to be closer together. We got to know each other a little bit more. We got to do a little bit more research about marriage and how to make it work and how ours needed some improvement, you know, stuff like that.
Yep.
So it's really been great, and I hope you've enjoyed it with us. I was looking up to see, okay, we've got 100 videos. Holy cow, it didn't feel like 100 videos. What kind of things we did. And I looked up and we had 22 Saturdays where we had coffee time with you guys, our friends. And that was fun. I really like to sit and just
Coffee
have a
time's
chat.
always fun.
Yeah, so tell us in the comments if you liked that part of it, of just sitting and having coffee with us and catching up with us. You know, let us know if that's a good part and keep going with it, because we like to just catch up on
Saturdays
our
are
week.
always fun.
Well, and we do that
Relaxing.
in a regular basis. You and I, after a crazy week, we'll sit down and finally have coffee together where we're not rushed.
And chat.
Yeah. Like, how was your week? So, anyways, and then the other thing that's strong on our hearts is teaching you guys how to have good money tips.
Yeah.
You'll have a happier marriage if you're making good money decisions and don't have the stress of money. So I looked it up, and we have 16 Money Monday videos in the playlist.
It's amazing.
And we've covered everything from goal setting to money languages. Did you know you have a money language and your spouse has a money language? We covered that. We cover budgeting. We've covered it all, and that's Jay's favorite.
Budgeting?
Money Mondays.
Oh, money. Yeah. I like to follow a budget. I don't like to do the budget. Her strength is doing the budget, mine is following the budget.
So you can go and look in our playlist and see all of the tips on money, and so you and your spouse can just have some success in money.
Heck yeah.
And you'll have more peace in your marriage. And then we did a series trying to help engaged couples or couples that hadn't quite got married yet, or they were thinking about getting married, to decide, are we ready to get married? What are the subjects we need to cover? What have we not talked about? And it had some good conversation starters. So that was really, really fun, and I think important. And I think eventually we're going to do the book, Saving Your Marriage Before It Starts, because that has 7, not for a while, but that has 7 questions you can actually ask your future spouse, your fiance, your girlfriend, to see if you guys are on the same page before you take the plunge.
Yeah, because you want to be on the same page, for sure.
But we did do 2 books. Do you remember the 2 books that we did? It was 5 Love Languages.
Yeah, that I knew. And then the one
Waffles and Spaghetti.
We just are almost finishing up.
Yeah, this Friday will be our last chapter in Men Are Like Waffles, Women Are Like Spaghetti. We're exploring the differences between men and women.
Yep.
And 5 Love Languages, you probably have heard about it. We do have a playlist with the series, and you can read along with us. And that is about learning how to speak your spouse's love language so that they understand love.
Examples, words of affirmation, physical touch,
gifts,
acts of service, gifts, things like that. So, I mean, it's a good book to go through.
Exactly. So, and then we did hot topics like cell phone use.
Oh, yeah.
And how that's kind of ruining a lot of marriages, and how you can put some boundaries on that. We have one on that. Yeah. We have giving each other respect.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't respect authority. They don't respect their spouse. They don't respect even their children. And bringing respect back into your marriage will make a huge difference.
Night and day.
Yeah.
Yep, night and day. You don't have to be like Rodney Dangerfield, no respect. You can actually be respectful and get respect. So.
And then the one that we were really hopped up on coffee is how to avoid divorce. And that one's funny, along with has a lot of great tips about making sure that you're not headed for divorce.
And you have to, and I'm all about joking around, and she knows that for the last 35 years. but you have to laugh with each other. You don't have to be completely 100% serious all the time. You got to lighten up a little bit and quit being so like stressed out and rigid and, you know, just very, it's okay to just relax, you know, so don't forget to laugh and enjoy each other's company, you know.
I agree.
So,
well, and then we did one on the in-laws. So how to put those boundaries, how to protect your marriage, stuff like that. You can see one we did on the in-laws.
Yeah.
And then we also conquered that saying that everybody says, don't let the sun go down on your anger. And we challenged that. Is that a good piece of advice or no?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you guys tell us. I mean, do you go to bed angry, or do you like get together and rationalize and figure out who was right, who was wrong, compromise, come together to reason, and then go to bed? So
yeah. So we hope we've given you a huge library of you know, videos that you guys can watch together, and we hope that the next 100 that we do are even better.
Yeah.
And we know
we're working on it.
We're getting better.
We're working on it for sure. As opposed to the first video to this video,
yeah.
it's much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
So, yeah. And that's it.
That's it.
100 videos.
100. See?
100.
Yeah. So till next time. Oh, I forgot the high five. How about high 10?
How about a kiss?
Okay. See how she giggled? She started getting nervous.
Nervous.
Anyway, thanks guys. Jay, Krista, helping you say I do forever. Until next time.
Till the next video.
We'll see you guys.
Love you. I lost my 0. And by the way, we forgot to say that it landed on Valentine's Day. I lost my 0.
Hey everybody.
Good morning.
Jay, Krista, see I do forever. Coming at you. And this is Saturday
Happy
morning.
Saturday.
This is Saturday coffee.
We have matching cups.
Don't break it.
We have matching cups. I like matching.
Krista thrives
On
on
matching.
matching cups. Me, not so much. Her makes her day.
Makes my day if we're matching.
So first of all,
Good morning.
good morning.
Happy Saturday.
Happy cold Saturday.
I thought, what a great idea. We could have our coffee outside.
Brilliant.
There's still snow behind us. It's still freezing cold. We got our gloves, got my scarf, and I really need something on my nose because it feels pretty cold right here, but we might have drippy noses. But welcome to Saturday. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Let's have coffee together. Go grab your coffee.
That's right.
Sit down with us, because guess what? It is officially our 6-month anniversary on YouTube.
Oh, starting the channel.
6 months on YouTube, guys. Can you believe it?
That's right.
It's been crazy.
We've been gaining traction. We now have 44 subscribers. We're very
I think it's
thankful for
46.
that. 46?
Here's the best news.
Why was I thinking 44? I don't know.
I have prepared a set of questions
Oh, here we go.
for our anniversary 6-month debut. We forgot to say that it's Valentine's Day on our 100th video. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Love you guys.